everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Chicken Catcher the Game. We've already caught our chicken and now we need to fly with it. It's gonna be awesome. So, my wife wants me to talk to Andrew about the Mandela effect. I don't know if you've even ever heard of it.
No.
I was watching Game Grumps, and Jen sometimes listens in every so often. She doesn't actually watch it. She just I have it playing and she listens in on it. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about the Mandela effect, and Jen's kind of like, what's that? So I had to kind of explain to her, I'm like, okay, so lately there's been this whole big thing about, is it the Bernstein Bears or the Burstein Bears? However it's spelled. Is it spelled with an A or is it spelled with an E? People remember it being spelled with an E, but it's actually spelled with an A. What's going on? And there are other instances, like in Star Trek, people remember the phrase like "beam me down," or "beam us up, Scotty." You know what I mean? And that's never been said in Star Trek ever. People just remember that as a quote, even though it's not a real quote.
Well, people mess up quotes all the time.
Oh yeah, but it's one of those things where like so many people remember it a certain way that they get like they're like, nah, somebody is conspiracy or something.
Even though you can show them.
Yeah, well, people were like, even back then, people had proof or whatever. Like, one of the things that people, like, here's one that you would remember. Do you remember in Silence of the Lambs?
He says, good evening, Clarice.
Right, instead of hello, Clarice.
They say it in Hannibal then, just because I guess everybody said it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or even in, like, any rendition of Snow White, it's like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, and she never says that. Ever.
She never says that.
Apparently.
Like, really?
Well, and then, like, in Star Wars, it's like, Luke, I am your father.
It's like, no. Wait, how's he say it? No, Luke.
Yeah, no, Luke, or Luke.
I Yeah, he says it a different way.
Right. But that's the thing. People remember it a certain way, and then, like, it's not that way. Recently, Jen was really outraged because, like, in Forrest Gump, she always remembered as life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, what does he actually say?
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Yeah. But it just, you know what I mean? Some people just remember it differently, and then they're like, they get upset when people are like, no, that's not how it actually was. Well, anyway, some people have considered it to be like a big conspiracy thing, like people trying to wipe away like different universes, paradoxes, like all that kind of stuff. And the one that's bothering Jen completely, I was reading them off, all the different ones. She's like, yeah, I can see that, yeah, I can see that. And then she freaked out. She spent all night looking it up. People claim that there was a movie that was not Shazam, but a different movie in which Sinbad was a genie. They can't remember the name of the movie. They can't remember, but they remember like him being blue or green or something, and him being around the same time that Shazam was out. And you look on the internet, and people are like, "I remember the movie. I remember it. I remember exactly. I just don't know the name of it." And it drives. Jen says she saw it. Jen says for sure she's seen a movie in which Sinbad was a genie.
It was probably somebody else.
People say it's Shaquille from, you know, when he played Shazam. And they're like, no, he was blue. And I'm like, well, you can't remember the name of the movie. I've never seen it.
And you look through his IMDb.
But you look on the internet and everybody says it existed. At one point in time, they remember it.
It would be on IMDb.
That's what I mean. And then they even asked Sinbad himself, and Sinbad was like, no, I've never. People get that confused.
I don't know what the fuck you're thinking about.
Yeah. But people go crazy about it. I don't get it. It's called the Mandela effect. I guess because people believe the original meaning of that like phrase, as I guess Nelson Mandela was in jail and everybody thought he was dead. Mm-hmm. And then when they announced that he was out of jail, they're like, "Whoa, wait a minute! No, he was dead. What do you mean he's coming out of jail? He's been dead for years." And they're like, "No, he's just been in jail." And people are like, "No, I remember on the news. I remember all over the place there were news articles about him dying in jail."
It's probably the government covering it up.
That's what people can assume. It's some sort of cover-up.
That is. They didn't want to know that they left him in jail until he got out. And they're like, well, no hiding that.
Yeah.
So
that was that whole big thing.
Fucking Clinton couldn't put 2 bullets in the back of his head because she wasn't running at the time. Remember, guys, if I show up with 2 bullet holes in the back of my head, I did not kill myself.
Yeah.
That was Hillary Clinton.
Oh, boy. Who's this?
Fucking bitch. This is the people that they're all women except for Ganondorf. Ganondorf leads these people, so we can't actually go like in their town, but we can get to the few optional things we can get to.
Right.
Where's that fucking box of bugs?
I thought you needed the plant thing to
I do, but first,
You're gonna plant bugs?
there's certain places where you can put bugs in the hole.
Okay.
It's not all the time. He's gonna pop up and hurt me. Come on, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so, fuck. So you don't want to plant your thing there first.
Yeah, because then it blocks the hole.
You're never gonna get. And now,
Is that considered missable then, or does the plant eventually go away and you can plant something else there?
no,
No, what?
no, man. It'll be there forever.
Oh, the plant will be there forever.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is a missable gold Skula burger. I've been really upset lately because all over Facebook, social media, magazine, tabloids, everything you go online, you keep seeing the gorillas making a comeback and you don't hear anything. And it's really bothering me.
It's not happening.
Yeah, like they keep bringing them in I guess they were in a foreign commercial recently. And like they've been a bunch of like entertainment magazine stuff and a bunch of other like tabloid, what have you. They're all over the internet. They make posts all the time of like new designs for all the characters and everything. And they're like, yeah, upcoming album. And I'm like, I haven't heard shit. I haven't heard shit.
Ding, 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 ding. Shut the fuck up.
Shut
I
up,
don't want to talk to you.
bitch.
This one guy at work,
Yep.
if I'm doing something and he's trying to get my attention, he'll be like, hey, nothing. Then you shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
bastard.
Alrighty, now we're at Lake.
Jesus Christ. Now we can go back to Zora's domain. Although we do have over 20 skeletons now,
Okay, what's that mean?
we could go back to that town
Okay.
and get what we need. But I'm not going to, I guess, right now.
Okay.
It gives me something I can't even use
Hmm.
because I don't have a rumble pack.
Oh, yeah.
It gives me, I think it's the Stone of Agony or something, and if I had a rumble pack, it would tell me where things are.
Hmm.
So that can fucking wait.
Yeah. Well, is that the only thing the Rumble Pack's good for this game?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So as long as you
Rumble Pack was kind of a failed thing, huh?
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Because
I don't get it.
Because I know, like, a lot of those games from that time, like, they said it, like, if you had a Rumble Pack, it gave you extra things or whatever, but I don't quite understand. That's the problem. I never owned an N64. I guess that's my biggest problem. I've never really looked or played, or it's the one system I kind of just overlooked altogether. Then again, at my age, I wasn't allowed to have video game systems. I had to wait until the first one died before I was allowed to have a new one.
Which sucks. I'm so sorry. You
Yeah,
had to live
I had a
that
choice
way.
of an N64, a Dreamcast, or a PlayStation.
Oh, thank God you didn't pick the fucking
Yeah, oh my
Dreamcast.
god, yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, because I like playing Sonic on it,
You
but
would've-
that was the only game, and I was just like, nah, I don't...
Yeah, I mean, if I had had the choice,
Mhm.
I guess I would have picked PlayStation, but we already had PlayStation. And I was just like,
See, we didn't. We moved from I moved from a Super Nintendo to, okay, do you want a PlayStation? Do you want
of
to...
course, you know, it also helped that my parents were split up.
Mm.
So then I asked my dad
I
for,
see.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And that's what happened. Yeah, move that fat ass boy.
Oh! My mom was the one who was really like, you don't need another system, you don't need another system. And now, it's even more difficult as an adult trying to get the systems.
Well,
I mean, yeah, I can buy them now, but they're ridiculously expensive for some of them. For a good working system, buying all the pieces and parts, and then games, and then controllers, and then I only have one GameCube controller to this day, and the wires are fried. Yeah, I need at least two new GameCube controllers. And if you get original GameCube controllers, they're like $30. And if I get, like, ones that are compatible with Wii and Wii U, they're like 10. And it's like, okay, you know, they're not the original, but they'll still work, and I just haven't gotten around to buying them. Mainly because there's not a lot of GameCube games I own. And then and then not only that, but my Wii plays GameCube games.
well then there you go.
Or no, I got rid of the Wii. I have a Wii U now. I don't think Wii U does GameCube. Does it?
I don't know. I
don't remember.
I don't keep up with the Wii. The GameCube's the last thing for Nintendo that I have. Hey, dude.
Hey.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
All right, guys. Next time we're gonna talk to this fish thing, I guess, or get eaten by him, or whatever. Who knows? We'll see. Next time, guys. We'll see you.